Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
There are only... It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the Year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Going up high with the punch.
Oh, from the rope. Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
Ripcord drop kick.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
A vicious attack by Ripley, putting that wicked streak to work.
Forearm smash.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh my goodness.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Rhea bringing consistent physicality to Charlotte.
Firm control. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Oh, man.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Oh, that backfired on her. Ah, Charlotte caught by the counter. Clothesline. The close of this match is just ahead.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see
What
it.
power. Sit out power bomb.
She has her target, weighed and measured. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Right into the lower back.
That could dislocate your shoulder.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just...
Tossing them aside. Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
You're not going to find Rhea...
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide!
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
A monumental victory for Rhea Ripley here tonight.
This rivalry never fails to impress. And we can already tell that the next time Rhea and Charlotte cross paths,
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult and hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No, I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
to get extreme.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita!
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words from Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish.
Two of the greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
Oh, jeez. Soccer-style kick.
Lita on the attack.
Lita with such an unflinching look to her here.
Clearly trying to tarnish the legacy of Trish Stratus with that attack.
Lita is certainly raising the intensity. Trish managing to get some control back now.
Trish showing she's fully capable of fighting back. A counter answered by another counter.
Able to get out of the way.
Driven down face first.
Elbow on the spot.
With a twist of fate. For the win. 2. No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away.
Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Sequence of reversals there.
Stratus needs to figure this out. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Boom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh.
That unraveled on Trish.
A stalemate of counters.
Boom.
Forearm to the jaw.
Kick to the gut by Lita. Followed by the DDT. Trish's chances are fading.
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Lita has to ask herself.
From the top.
Lita sold! Wow!
That might clinch this for Lita.
2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Lita!
This one really could have gone either way, but it is Lita standing tall right now.
Yeah, we knew coming into this match that she and Trish knew each other well, and
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
Look out! Here.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not.
And here's an early cover. Lifts up the shoulder.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Oh, God. She goes for the quick pin. Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes. And back into the ring she goes.
Oh, my
German suplex. 2. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
And wait a second. That was a quicker than average pin count.
And you all thought we were going to see a fair and impartial official tonight.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Uh-oh. Carefully measured. Big leg drop.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Bayley Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled. Oh.
Ooh! Just hot-shotted to the outside. Bayley trying to fire herself. Oof, she is not amused in the slightest.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
What now?
Belly stop.
Seated bionic elbow.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
She's starting to look concerned.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley.
The guest referee doing some jaw-jacking.
Effective. Here's the cover. She was close to the end there.
Standard pin count from her there.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Bayley's got her hooked
With a Bayleyplex.
Oh, kick connects. And Bayley gets cut right off.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. And now going after the ref?
Well, I can't say I agree with that. The official's done a commendable job to this point.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And Bayley, she thinks she has it. She kicks out in one.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Mike. And true to their word, the ref is waving off this match.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bailey back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bailey and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts. Especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bailey as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the...
Rolling. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
What a barrage of stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Bailey is down under pressure.
If Bailey can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Look at this, just a barrage of stomps.
What a punch. Well executed suplex.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Boston Crab. And look at the knee right in the back of the neck.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
The crab, and she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Yeah, she is absolutely showing no remorse. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
Oh, got a tap.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Fisherman suplex. And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match, and that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Stop after stop after stop. Oh, set down. Here we go.
Uh-oh. And she's stunned to the corner. Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
Only showing off if it doesn't work.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Inverted power slam. That's gonna hurt.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Incredible athleticism.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
German suplex. Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Full court press being applied to Kai.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh my God. Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Oh God, that hurt.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's... There it is!
Disarmer! 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 And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their play.
Oh, look at Becky!
Oh, manhandle slam!
Lynch got all of her. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Into the side suplex.
Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up. Manhandle slam. Can that finish Bayley?
She's reached the top of the War Games cage, but what now? No way!
Oh my God!
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars pushing the limits of what their bodies can take. Oh, here it comes! This spell's doomed for Kai. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision.
She's either nuts or, well, really nuts to scale the cage in this match.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.
Counters!
Oh, set down. Here we go.
Uh-oh!
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
make your way into the bedroom quickly. Your team needs you.
Finn gets countered.
Boom. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now. Oh, and a chair shot delivered. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Hold on, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Oh.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Why was she scared of that?
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
And all that attention that was placed on attacking the torso seems to have paid off here.
That systematic breakdown could become the deciding factor. Here, from the top, leg drop from the ropes.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Becky.
Will that? Becky Lynch from behind.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Boston Crab. And look at the knee right in the back of the neck. Oh, and what a battle to get out of that hold.
Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam?
Mei Lee was right on target.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match. This slips her under coming from that.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Foot to the belly.
She's going to try it again. Now looking at Van. Oh, that was just malicious.
It's disrespectful.
Such an underhand.
Hoisted over into the gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, this is so painful.
The timer, for some reason, she looks good.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Huge turning point right here. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. And here it comes, guys.
War Games has officially begun!
Driving her opponent down.
Here are your winners, Julia Woods, Becky Lynch, Maylee Finn, and Raquel Rodriguez!
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny that the best...
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage.
Stop.
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.